Dear guests, dear Mr. President, dear colleagues, a debate on anti-Semitism was at this time more than necessary in the public discussion about the European society and its future. It is a core element of the analysis why the civil society has problems to live their values and even respect them. After the Second World War, and even more after discovering in public the dimension of the genocide in Auschwitz, Buchenwald, Treblinka, Sachsenhausen, Dachau, Oranienburg, and all the other places of furor and horror, the surviving generation of the people of Central Europe felt that strong commitment: never, never, never again. This energy from those experiences and those decisions and those feelings enable us until today for the long and difficult struggle to a European Union as a peace project of the 20th and the 21st century. It has given us the strong obligation for religious tolerance to all churches and religious movements. But the clouds of anti-Semitism are gathering again in Europe. In Germany, France, Hungary, Poland, Romania, and now Sweden. Everywhere we find stupid deniers of Holocaust, critics of the state of Israel and mixing the religious question to the political issue of the Israeli politics to their neighbors. And in the present time, we find an increasing number of immigrants who carry the anti-Semitism and anti-Israeli views mixed in a very strange way in their education and in their mindset from childhood on. They were taught in school in that way, and they do not give up these strange views when they enter into Central Europe. They find weird partners in neo-Nazi movement and with populists, and we heard from the professors about the statistics, how the public opinion has been developed and about the roots of their views. All this leads us to an increasing number of incidents, hidden and open attacks, and we heard it already, and I'm witnessing it from Berlin, from my personal environment. Some Jewish citizens start to discuss openly that they feel insecure and they plan to leave the European continent. I think this is a signal which we should not and we cannot and we could not ignore. What shall be the consequences? How to tackle this rising problem? Of course, we have the strong approach that we abandon from every political program and from every political movement the anti-Semitism. Measurements shall be taken. We should ask for stronger and better legislation to protect the institutions and to protect the Jewish community from all these strange behavior and attacks. And we shall give more support and more protection to the institutions and exposed persons. And a strong debate from our side as a civil society representatives shall be started now and in many states and in many associations. In many associations up to now, it is written in the statutes, they are neutral in respect of political and religious aspects. Does this mean that they look away? Does this mean that they can just tolerate anti-Semitism in privacy and in public of their own organization? No, they should not. They should not look away, and we should encourage everyone to witness against anti-Semitism, to call at least public forces in, and to support them by witnessing the incidents. We should oppose and speak up frankly and freely when it comes in private atmosphere to nasty jokes about Jewish and the history I think it's a public obligation, and it's a personal obligation too, to defend our European values, including the opposition to anti-Semitism and all our environment and all our personal and European official lives. Thank you.